Welcome to RaiGurku.com. In this video, I will explain you how we can test any web-based applications. Whenever we are working on any testing processes, normally it's required to follow some best practices. Without that, we won't be able to achieve 100% result. I will explain you how we can start the testing processes of any web-based applications and use it effectively. At the end of this video, I will give you some important tips which will be helpful for you while or during the testing. To start with this, I'm going to use Orange HRM applications, which is almost similar like ERP or HRMS system, where you can manage your resource timesheet, login hours, as well as leave applications. Even if any jobs openings are there, we can also post it. If you can see here, we have this applications available. Important part is before starting with any testing, try to understand the complete requirement from the product owner or from the business team. That's the one. Jot down all those pointers which he or she mentioned during the discussions. Take an approval on scope of testing and non-scope of testing and then start the testing. Once you have the test cases and everything, take an approval, then start the testing. Now, once we'll jump into this page, here you can see logo is available. First, verify the logo is correct or not. Verification of logo is very important part because this is impacting to the brand of the company. Here you have to verify each and everything like color codes. HRM is green, orange, black color. Then this is in orange, and here the slogan should be there. So this is part of slogan. Similar way, you can also see here there is one more logo. So make sure to verify these things in very accurate way if you're doing manually. So color codes is the important part. If there is any mess in the color, probably you can report it immediately. Otherwise, it might impact to the brand. Sometimes I've seen that organizations are getting penalty because of that. Make sure that should be correct. Next is this color codes where 50% of the website main page is white, and sorry, 80% of the website main page is white, and this 20% is orange color. Username and password is highlighted here, which we can use it to log in it. So whenever you're using this login page, make sure to verify each and everything, positive as well as negative test cases, where you can go through based on the test cases which you have taken approval. Execute one by one, enter wrong, right combinations. So you have to perform wrong and right combinations, 4 to 5 test cases, and based on that, you can proceed it. Next is click button. So click button is highlighted in orange color. If as per the requirement, this will be not orange, then you have to report as a bug. Even though it's minor bug, then also it's fine. Your responsibility is to report it. If you found any differences from your BRD to the actual, you have to always report it. Next is forget your password link. If you are clicking this, it should navigate it to the reset password page that should be visible for you. And here you can see color code combinations. And next to that, you can see here there is a footer sections which is available for Orange HRML OS 5.6.1 and the copyright message. So it's showing copyright 2005 to 2024. Orange HRML includes all rights and reserved. While entering the reset password, just try to see if it is really resetting your password or this is just a dummy link. Now navigate it back to the username and password, enter the right credentials. From this, click on login. And one more important part was there in the main page where all those social media links should be active. If any of the social media links are broken, it's your responsibility to inform to the developer to fix it. This should be a immediate impact reason. Sometimes some social media links are not even redirecting into the right page. So make sure this should work as per the right parameter. Now, next important part is once you're logged in, you can see the username as your profile. So if you are able to jump into your username, that's fine. And then you have lot of options are available. I'm not going to explain each and everything here. Try it out by your own, but here I wanted to touch one of the functionality and follow the similar type of structure for other functionality. Now, in this admin sections, you can see once I clicked on admin, the color changed to blue. Check the specifications, might be this color is remaining same for every pages. So this might be a defect. Then we have user management, jobs, organizations, qualifications, nationalities, corporate branding, and configurations. These links should be working. Whenever you will click, it should navigate it to the next page. Next, here we have some text boxes. Text boxes needs to be verified thoroughly. Reason behind it, some of these boxes are either string based or number based. So follow the pattern, like if you are verifying any text boxes, verify the type. So what is the type of any text box? Like if we are trying to enter the username either having alphanumeric configurations or the alphabets. Just verify the types. What is the types inside your BRD documents or in whatever discussed in your discussion phase, just mention it. Then second is minimum and maximum range. What is the minimum value it is accepting and what is the maximum value? Third is if it is accepting special character or not. Fourth will be special character. It means dollar, star, then and percent, this one, or star, this one, hash, all those special character. Next will be non-printable character. Normally, these text boxes should not accept any non-printable character. Non-printable character details you can get it from the online, which all non-printable characters is available. It means some of the characters or special characters which are non-printable. When you will print out, it is not available. So in this type of scenario, you have to verify those as well. Then final one will be your acceptance data. So once you will add the right, then only it should accept or it should give you an error message. And again, you have to verify the error message as well, text as well. Next is role. So here, when you are working on the role, you can see all those listed roles. Check out which all roles are present and what it is showing for you. Next, employee name. Here, employee name will be always in the alphabets format. So again, you have to verify with the same pattern here. Drop down, you can select once you'll select the drop down, it should highlight it with the proper text and that should be visible. Click on search parameter should give some response. Now, here we have add button. So inside the add button, we have again drop down. Text box status, it means drop down text box. Required and non-required fields, some of them are there. So wherever is required, if you're not filling any value, it should highlight it with the some error message. Here you can see these error message. At the end, you can see this footer as well. If you're clicking on cancel, that should work perfectly fine. Reset should also work. Here we have some check boxes. Check out if it is working or not. The text which is present on header, that should be also correct. One record found, you need to count the records as well, then delete and edit options. Is it working or not? So these are the web page which needs to be verified. This is the one pattern even you can follow for the other applications, almost same. While verifying the text boxes, as I mentioned, you have to follow 5 parameters, and once 5 parameters are valid, you are good to go. Based on that, you can continue further with other functionality. Inside the admin sections here, we can see this tab is also available. If it is working or not, just verify it. You can see this options. Once you click, it should show some child menu. Next is this question mark, which is for help, and important part is verification of compatibility. This applications, when you're trying to log in, it's compatible enough for other browsers. same functionality will be visible or not. Security will be properly taken care or not. These are the important factors while doing the testing. So that's all for this functionality, but feel free to use other functionality while doing the testing, and always go with the test cases itself. Now, important tips. While performing any testing, make sure to first take approval from your product owner or business team about the scope of testing. What is in scope or what is out scope. Once this is done, start the testing and go one by one with the test cases. If you got 50 test cases, execute one by one. If you found any defects, might be you found any discrepancies, don't directly jump into reporting defect. Try to verify it multiple times. Is it really going to happen, or just because of the data or some uncertainty you got those type of error? So make sure to verify at least 3 times and then inform to your superiors. Then you report a defect. That's the verification. That is the second point. Third is, while performing or doing any testing, make sure to validate these applications on different browsers. If it is not compatible with the Firefox, report it as a defect. Check out all those branding images, which should be clear enough. You can compare with it. So iVision will help you to verify this. Fifth point will be, when you are doing mod verifications, security is an important part on these type of applications. So as I mentioned, sessions is there or not, securities are taken care or not. If you're entering the password should be highlighted or hidden under stars. So these factors will be helpful for you to do the testings or perform the testings effectively. And once all those executions are done, regularly shares the reports or updates with your team member so that they are aware of it. If you're blocked anywhere, always report to your superiors so that they can try to help you in terms of removing the blocker. So these are the important factors which you can follow to achieve maximum result out of it. That's all from this video. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you think so, this will be useful, don't forget to share within your circle. And if you wanted to learn more about any other topic, feel free to add the topic name in comment sections. I will be happy to create video on those topics based on the demand. Thank you for watching.